Taurus, welcome in, my love. Welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. If this is your first time joining me here, I am so excited to be connecting with you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. You make what I do possible. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for allowing me to reconnect with you, my lovely, lovely Taurus. So my love, we're going to go ahead and jump right into your December reading, okay? Please remember that this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with your current situation. If you find that this message today really does not resonate with what you're currently experiencing, then by all means throw the entire reading away, okay? If it's not for you, then it's not for you. For others of you, though, this will resonate very, very strongly, and if it does, I hope it provides you the clarity and guidance that you seek moving forward. We will be doing an extended reading after the general reading, where we'll go more in depth into the person that you're connecting with, their emotions towards you, okay, their intentions for you, towards you, as well as what the advice is coming through, right, moving through the situation in order to stay in your highest and greatest good and your highest vibration, as well as what the long-term outcome is likely to look like with or without this person, okay, as a result of the resolution of the situation that we go into today, okay? If you would like to join me in the extended after the general reading, I'll leave a link for it in the description box below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section down below, along with a link to my personal booking system in case you would like to also book a personal reading with me, or instead book a personal reading with me. Okay, so Taurus, without further ado, we're going to go into the cards. Just like in our previous readings together, I went ahead and pulled from the Oracle myself to get an idea of the energies at work, the elements at work, but you and I will be pulling from the Tarot together. Okay. Taurus. You know this person's not for you. Simple. Not for you, and deep knowing. The thing with deep knowing is that this is an intuitive pull. There's a gut feeling that you have about this person. The thing is, behind not for you, there's chopped wood behind that, and soulmates behind that. Wow. So for some of you, this is a karmic. Someone who you know in the long term, things will not be working out with. Someone who you were really trying to make things work with. You could live with this person, I'm getting, because chopped wood is about kind of taking it day by day, one step at a time. So if you are with this person, chances are you are really taking it easy with this person. You either live with them, okay, you either live with them, or you really keep tabs on what it is they're doing day to day. Like, you're very close to them. Always in communication, always trying to see what it is that they're up to, right? It's not like you guys are in separation. You could physically be in separation, but there's a certain level of involvement you have in this person's life where you've been trying to maybe take the things that they have contributed to the relationship and trying to maybe blow that up, right? Trying to make it seem, well, at least they're doing something. At least, you know, we're making progress and this, that, and the third. But the thing is that deep down, when you really zoom back out and you see how much what they are contributing is amounting to the big picture, you realize that it's almost a complete waste of time. And it's not even, it has nothing to do, like, you might have fallen in love with this person's potential, but you haven't fallen in love with who this person actually is. And who this person actually is somebody who does not want to put in the kind of effort you have already been putting in. Okay, they lied to you. Message of concern with poverty and false person. Unfortunately, Taurus, I do feel that this is what has happened to you, okay? You don't have to be a feminine energy. You could be masculine as well, experiencing this same situation, okay? You found out that it turns out there was no honesty here. All the trust has gone out the window. Someone has left you feeling rejected, out in the cold. Someone has made you feel kind of like everything you guys did have up until now is basically tossed in the garbage. Right, we've got main female here along with main male and journey. So whatever this situation is, it's been concluded. You guys are on the outs. Not necessarily, like, this could be physically for some of you, and because the thing is this is the energy, and how quickly you guys act on it really depends on how ready you feel, like where you are on your own individual level. So for some, it's just the realization that you're coming to, Taurus, right? This is just the realization that you're having, and you're really fighting yourself on it. But for others of you, you're looking at this energy and you're like, you see, I don't have time for this. So Sophie, you're right. And actually, I sent them the text last night or this morning, and I let them know, like, listen, I'm packing my bag and I'm out. Right? So it really, that depends on where you guys are at. But energetically, you guys are on the outs with someone because they lied. You may have found a text message or some sort of email or a correspondence that revealed to you that what you guys had was built on a foundation of lies. it makes you really look back and wonder whether what you guys had, you know, if it was substantial. And what's interesting is that under the deck you have privileged lady, mature man, official person. Okay, this could have been a third party situation. So for some of you, you're connecting with a feminine energy that had two masculine energies involved, and you as the masculine are just feeling kind of played for a fool, right? And so you're out. For others of you, that this masculine energy, right, you're the feminine energy. This masculine energy, this could be finding out that the person you've been connecting with was connecting with another masculine, and that kind of caught you off guard. This could have been kind of like a personal development situation for the person you were connecting with, and you know, they weren't being forthright, but it turns out that what they truly desired, you know, it was nothing like what you guys were in the middle of building. And that on top of that, it's almost like you don't even know who this person is. But the thing is in that particular situation, this person, right, if you are the feminine having connected with a masculine who connected with another masculine energy, okay, I am getting for that particular scenario that this person was hurting themselves a lot more because of the way they were lying to not just themselves but to you as well. So for them, they just didn't know how to communicate this to you. But for others of you, this masculine energy are the same. This is the same person. And what I'm seeing here is there's a very stark disconnect between the privileged lady energy and the mature man energy. In this particular context, the privileged lady, it almost feels like someone who is a little bit naive. And that's not to say, Taurus, that you are naive, but that could be the way the person you're connecting with perceived you. They perceived you as somebody who was gullible, someone who was very easily infatuated, someone that they could really get by with doing a lot of nothing with, and you would still take them back in. You would still help them along with the things that they needed, whether that was physical comforts or emotional availability, whatever it was. They saw you as the perfect person to take advantage of in this situation, unfortunately. And if you are, if you're not sure what to do, right? If you're not sure what to do in this situation, ask yourself, start off by asking yourself, in the long term, 10 years from now, when all my patience runs out and all my tolerance runs out, can I see myself living with this person exactly as they are? Because this person is not going to change. This person intends on being this way. This is the way they need to be for themselves, for where they are in their stage of development. Like, this is where they're going to stay. So the question you need to ask yourself, Taurus, is can you afford to deal with this over the long term? If you're carrying the majority of the weight, are you willing to do that? You think you can handle that for the next 10 years, 10, 15, 20 years? Are you ready for that? And if the answer is no, you can't stay with them unless you know for a fact they're going to change. You can't. Those are not the kind of bets you can hedge in this life. Okay, if you have to take a not a best guess, I hate the word guess in this kind of situation, but it's like you have to really make an assessment here and ask yourself that if you've been putting in 100%, and arguably at the beginning of the relationship things should be going fairly smoothly, like, right, because the desire is up there, right? You guys are pulling out all the stops. You're so happy to be with each other. Like, if that fizzed out super early and you saw that this person very quickly became bored, didn't really contribute the way they used to, and you haven't called them out on their BS, you know, there's no reason for this person to believe you expect more, right? That there's no reason that why they should live up to a certain standard of give and take. This person, it's they could be a narcissist. I was going to say, I hesitate to use the word narcissist, but the truth is this person is kind of targeting you. They are kind of targeting you, and if they have no real motivation to not take advantage of you, then they will continue to take advantage of you. And if you decide to end things, or if you decide to move away and distance yourself, they're going to try to pull you in, and if that fails, they're going to try to latch on to somebody else. So very much narcissist, okay? And the thing is, you may not have noticed it at the beginning. You may not have noticed it at the beginning. But if you found a message that seems compromising and this person is trying to tell you, well, no, you know, this was just a friend, but you know, Taurus, you effing know that they're lying. That's because they are. That's because they are. Okay? Okay, that's because they are. I don't like it. Let's see. But your intuition is spot on, Taurus. Spot on, okay? Look at this. Hold on. Let me just... Okay. I don't want to be lost in the dark. Sorry. Okay. Overarching energy. Ace of Cups. Self-love, healing, coming out of a toxic situation. Underneath that is the Two of Cups, the Magician. So guys, let me put it this way. Your transition out of a tough situation with somebody is about to become very, very easy, because it looks like you have a reciprocal connection coming in. This could be a friend that is currently in the environment. Like, this could be like an overlap. You know what I mean? This is an overlap, like where you are concurrently experiencing this really unfortunate situation with someone who you are connected to, and at the same time someone enters your life where you're like, I see how I deserve to be treated. This person opens the doors for me. This person compliments, you know, my intelligence. This person speaks to me with respect, please and thank you always. This person doesn't criticize me for asking simple questions, right? They applaud my curiosities, right? They don't make me feel dumb for wanting to learn more. Whatever it is, again, narcissists like to cut you at the knees and make it seem like you're dumb and try to really bring down your self-esteem in order for you to think, oh yeah, I should stay with you, please. Anyway, this person comes into your life and you're like, oh my God, this is exactly, it's almost like someone is leading by example. The way someone not only can treat you, but is willing to treat you. This person, you feel this magnetic attraction with this person, and it almost, by being attracted to this person, you're being pulled away from chick or dude that's over here trying to manipulate you into staying, or trying to lie to you about what their current affairs have been that you've caught them in red-handed, right? So love, Taurus, someone's gonna make it very easy for you. You're conflicted. 5 of Wands. And look at that tug of war. Look, you're being tugged in 2 different directions. On the one hand, you want to stay in this relationship or in this connection with somebody who you really, really know is bad for you, but then on the other hand, you are feeling drawn to a new energy. You're feeling drawn to something more healing, more temperate. What is blocking you is death. You don't want to end this. You're afraid of change. You could be connecting with a Scorpio. That could be the person that you're currently connecting with, and this person just makes it so hard for you, right? But this is an end. Taurus, you know things between you and this person are just on the outs, and it's like you don't want to leave just yet, but love is coming. Love is coming. Open your eyes, okay? Open your eyes and just take a good look at the people around you. Really make connections with people. Have conversations with people. There is somebody who is either there now or will be there very, very shortly, okay? Who will be treating you with respect and in a way that you've always wanted to be treated. Who you guys, with the 2 of Cups, this is mutual. So this is somebody who you find attractive, they find you attractive. You guys laugh at the same jokes. You guys have the same intellectual capacity. You guys enjoy each other's conversation. This person makes you feel worthy in a way that this person has never made you feel worthy, or has, but very briefly in your relationship together, okay? On your mind is the 7 of Pentacles. Really thinking about what to invest yourself in. Do I continue to invest in this person? Do I move towards a new situation? Right? What do I do? This is stagnance though. You're still in the same place, but you've stopped giving. Your question here is, do I continue working, right, with the 8 of Pentacles? Okay? Or do I give less with the 6 of Pentacles and start to kind of find a way out? In your heart space, you've got this Page of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. This initial attraction that you have to this person could be purely physical, and then after you connect with them, right, you engage in conversation, you realize, hey, this person is actually pretty wonderful inside and out, right? In your heart space, this could also not, this doesn't have to be a person. This could actually just speak to your desire to bust out of an unfair situation, right? You're ready. There's something in the environment that excites you, that pulls you away from this connection, and it's a breath of fresh air. That's why it has you so conflicted, why it has you so at odds. because you're wondering if maybe you're being premature in trying to end this. You're not sure if you should. This person is a liar, though. This person's a liar and a cheat, and you know this is on the outs. You know things are done. Recent past, 8 of Swords. I have no doubt for some of you, for most of you, you're dealing with covert narcissist, just a narc. You're dealing with a narc, or a compulsive liar. Someone who constantly is getting in your head, making it seem like the problem is you, like you're the one that is misinformed. You're the one who's not seeing things correctly. It's always you. It always falls on your shoulders, the fact that things are going wrong. Oh, but it's not the fact that they did something. It's not the fact that they disregarded your feelings and your requests, and it's not the fact that they're putting in 0 effort, right? They're not helping you. They're not helping. You blow a gasket one day and you say, well, it's not fair because I'm the one that does everything around here. But then they always find a way to turn it back around. Well, I'm not the one that cooks, right? I'm not the one making the messes around here, so you should be cleaning, as an example, right? But it makes no sense, because the truth is it should be half and half. So the fact that you're sitting around and not doing anything makes me responsible for everything. So I'm responsible for providing and organizing, even though you're literally not doing anything but eating the food and disappearing, and on top of that, not answering back any of my messages. Coming in is the World. So Taurus, whether you're ready for it or not, I think what's about to happen is you're going to reach a breaking point where you realize enough is enough. Enough is enough. This person has played around with your feelings and your mind too much. You see yourself as indecisive with the 2 of Swords. You see yourself as indecisive, but not for long. In your environment, the Fool. I was going to say, who's this person? Because I know it's a person. It's someone. The Fool, Aries energy. Okay, this is the same person in your heart space. This could be just a very lighthearted person. This could be an Aries, okay? But it can also just be somebody who inspires you to live a life true to yourself. Someone in your life who is the word reckless comes to mind, but in a sweet way, right? Someone who in your life who's very childish, who they're scrapping relationships all the time. They're scrapping, old things, dead things, uninteresting things. Like, this person is just always in and out of something. This person, like an Aries, right? It's that energy of just always taking risks, and if it doesn't work out, all right, it sucks, but whatever, bye. And just jumping from one situation to another, not hurting feelings. Sometimes feelings do get hurt, but it's about being honest and truthful with yourself. Whatever has your heart is where you should gravitate, and whatever insults you or offends you or makes you feel like you're wasting your time somewhere, you just leave it behind. Change is difficult, but fire signs are very good at that change, especially this Aries, or wherever the source of this Aries energy is coming from. This doesn't have to be a person. This could be your energy, okay? Because you do have the world coming in, and in your environment you've got a new beginning. So what's coming in is an opportunity to close out this chapter, and in the environment you have an opportunity to engage differently with your environment, engage differently with people, engage differently with your own emotions, and feeling free instead of feeling locked up and imprisoned in your own mind, saying to yourself, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. And like that, you pack a bag, call, you phone your friends, you phone your mom, you phone your dad, whoever, a trusted person, you pack a bag and you head out. No words, no message. They come back home to an empty apartment, an empty house, an empty situation. Without you there, you don't have to explain yourself. It explains itself. It explains itself. You're not going to come back just so that way you can take more of whatever this is that they've been dishing. Okay, your fear here is the Knight of Wands. So if, Leo, Aries, Sagittarian energy, you could be afraid that this person's going to come after you. If this is a really threatening situation, feels threatening, okay, I think, it definitely goes without saying, but I will say that if you do feel like the person you're connecting with could pose a potential threat to you, Taurus, it might not be wise to have words with the person. It might be better for you to just take action. Involve people who you trust in the situation, depending on how dire it is. There are shelters, okay? Remember, there are definitely domestic shelters where if you fear for the safety of yourself or anyone else that may be involved, you can absolutely transition out of the situation, kind of, under the wings of some protective, protective individuals out there. So be careful with that. With the Five of Wands, you guys could have recently been in an argument of some kind, and you're coming out of that, and you're you know, enough is enough. This person is a liar, but the fact that all of this is their fault doesn't mean that they don't pursue you just as hard, because they definitely do. For others of you, though, this is just about the fact that this person may pursue you again. What's the outcome? No, justice. Karma's going to come in, okay? Karma's going to come in. Whatever has been wronged will be righted. If this person's presence in your life really has caused a huge disruption in your own personal growth and in what you've been trying to achieve in your life, that will be on the outs. The person you're connected with in your environment can be a Libra, okay? Because Libra did also have the world as their energy coming in to their near future, okay? So it's fun. You guys have the same energy of what's coming in. So, and if you, Taurus, are cross-watching, but you are connecting also with a Libra, and this has to do with commitment for you, take a look at the Libra reading, because this is your reading, right? You are Taurus. In the Libra reading, we had the Hierophant energy. So if you're a cross watcher, you just happen to be here watching for a Taurus, but you're a Libra. You get what I'm saying? Libra is an important sign for you in the situation. Go take a look at the Libra reading too. But yes, Lady Karma is going to come in and cut out all the BS. Okay, all the BS. You're protected. You're protected. You're protected, Taurus. This is a hard situation, but you are protected. If you choose to end this, things will work out in your favor. This person will not win. Will it be difficult to sever ties? Yes. Will the ending be hard? Yes. Will they try to contact you again? Possibly. Possibly. But any attempts at making your life difficult or causing imbalance, okay, that will not work. That will not work. Do you understand? That will not work. It will not work. Because your life is going to be reestablished. Your balance in your life is going to be reestablished. For some of you, this is legalities. Okay, if you were married to this person, you could find yourself drafting a contract, drafting a divorce, you know, serving divorce papers. Okay. Doesn't have to be a marriage certificate, right? Doesn't have to be a divorce paper, I should say. It can be, for some of you, this is a restraining order. Okay. The fact that they're not taking this well, I see you again, reporting them, going to the appropriate authorities, getting a restraining order, and it will work. Let's go ahead and clarify justice first. What is this justice, please? The Hermit, Virgo energy, could be connecting with a Virgo. Hierophant, this is your energy. You will be in solitude for a while. You will separate yourself from this person. Strength, could be connecting with a Leo. Wow. High Priestess. Hanged Man, Piscean energy. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're letting go of something that you have known, right? That you have known is not going to work, and you're gonna feel aligned for the first time in a while, Taurus. You're gonna feel aligned finally. Like what you're doing and what you're feeling feels the same. Like you're respecting what you're feeling. Okay. With the Hermit and the Hierophant, okay, you are thinking about how to approach this situation. You've been holding back for a long time, but with the Ten of Swords, you're no longer holding on. With the Ten of Swords and the Hanged Man, you are no longer holding on to a situation that you've been compromising and sacrificing for. You're getting rid of this. All of this, well, maybe it's me, right? Maybe it's me, or, you know, I could be doing something to make this easier. Maybe he or she is right. No. No. No more of that, okay? You have decided that the relationship and the commitment to yourself is the most important that you should have. This is the most important commitment that you need to have, and that's to yourself. We do have, again, Aries and Leo very strong here in your heart space as well. So this could be a person who really helps you pull you out and give you courage to come through whatever this difficult situation is going to be with justice, this severance of a tie, this legality, this paperwork, okay? But it doesn't have to be a person, right? You could be so tapped in, Taurus, to your spiritual path with this Hierophant. You could be so tapped in, so plugged in with the Hermit and the Hierophant that spiritually, right? You just know that now is the time. You just know, right? You just know that now is the time. High Priestess. You know that this person will get their just due. You know that you're protected. You get that feeling, right? You get that feeling like something that you can't name is touching you, is pushing you out the door, right? That's your outcome. What is the world? What is the world that's coming in, right? So into your near future, what's coming in with this world, please? What does this world look like? King of Wands. So y'all, you got a fire sign here. You could have fire very strong in your chart, and that's the aspect of your energy that's really coming out to kind of save you from yourself in this situation. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy with this King of Wands. Okay. But this is, again, someone who's going to help you end something successfully and help usher in a new energy for you, with you. Okay. Ace of Cups, self-love, love from this person. Four of Wands, this person. If this is an individual, 10 of Pentacles. Guys, wow. So hear me out. Wow, hear me out. Taurus, because I can't unsee this. I can't unsee this. There's someone here who, on top of proving a point, right, on top of making a point to you about how you should be treated, this is somebody who, given some time, can actually be your one. This could actually be a life partner. Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. King of Wands, Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands. This person can help you move out of your situation, right? They can help you move out. They can help find you a place to stay in the meantime. You know, this person can really help you bring yourself back to building a strong foundation for yourself. This person asks for nothing. This person asks for nothing. They just want an opportunity to show you what you've been missing, right? And what you can have in your life if you just give yourself a chance. This person wants to be a friend. They want to help you they want to help you manifest. They want to see you live your best life. This person can definitely be a friend, since in your heart space they're a page. Okay, this can absolutely be a friend who, for you, rises to the occasion. Maybe in their life, things are always turning tipsy, is always tipsy-turvy, turning upside down. But for you, they pull out all the stops and they say, listen, I make things in my life real muddled, but that's just me. Like, I'm always chasing after my whims and they change, but I in my times, right, I've crossed many a personality. And I can tell you that not only is this person not worth your time, but I can actually help you find people who are worth your time, right? And I could help you. I know people. I can call in a few favors, and I can help you find a place. I can help you find a place. In the meantime, heal. In the meantime, handle your business. For some, and oh wow, for a small group of you, I'm seeing that this person may actually confront this person. If you're connecting with a Scorpio or someone who just overall has been, the person who has really tormented you up until now. This is a protective individual. Either they're a friend, an older brother, even a younger brother, right? They're coming in as a king, though. They themselves are kind of a trickster and funny in their own business, but for you, they're rolling up their sleeves and flexing a little bit. They're willing to help you muscle through this father figure, this brother, this masculine energy here. Could be a female, right? But this person is really, they put their foot down. When they put their foot down, the ground shakes. You get me? This person is not afraid. And they connect with you, right? You're so tender, Taurus. Your heart is so pure. And it kills them to see somebody trying to take advantage of you. And so what happens is they're willing to help you fight off the energies that are trying to attack you. That's what I'm saying. You're very protected right now. And I want to say this, okay, for some of you. If this is somebody who you can picture who that is, but you feel like, but physically they're not around, then for you this excels physical. Because we're looking at the world here. This is higher consciousness. This is outside of the third dimension, okay? This is outside of the third dimension. So for some of you, this is somebody who you can picture who this was, and they're not in the picture, but in fact they are. And they're that voice you hear. They're that push that you feel trying to go out the door, right? When those moments where you're tired and you cry and you feel, like this isn't what you wanted, and this person, why me? That feeling of, I wanted this to work. Why is it not working? Is it me? And you hear that voice saying, no, it's never been you. move forward, get out, pack a bag, call your mom, call your friends, you know, call the nearest shelter, go, you know, get out. We're done, right? Move on. It's okay. If it's not that dire on the spectrum, right? And it's just this really unfortunate, painful situation, but not immediately a threat to your physical well-being, right? But it is emotionally and intellectually beating you down. This is that voice that says, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be taking this, right? You know better. You know that this person is not good for you. Is it scary? Yes, of course. Ending things are always scary, but there is something better. It's that promise of of something that lies beyond the horizon. It's that knowing, that deep knowing, right? It's your higher self. But I feel like for this whoever this is, this fire sign, this person who is manifesting, right? It's like their hand is coming in through the clouds and really trying to direct you and push you. This person is very real. They're very real, either physically or in presence. Okay, they're very real. And please take this as confirmation that is exactly what's happening right now. Okay. Again, deep knowing. None of this is coming to you as a surprise, Taurus. None of this is coming in as a surprise. You already know where you stand on this. You already know that you deserve more, and you already know that you are battling this ending, but that this is an ending. Okay, and soon enough you will be tired and you will make this decision. For those of you, again, where this is not a person, this is your energy. You are putting your foot down. This is an aspect of your personality, an aspect of your identity that is finally being kind of poked and prodded into waking up. It's like waking up a bear within you, Taurus, where you are so soft and so just so, you know, you are really harmonious, right? You just like to keep a peaceful home and a peaceful, just a balanced life. But someone has woken up the bear. Someone has woken up the bear. Someone has not for 2 seconds realized who they have been dealing with in this connection, and they think to themselves, oh well, Taurus is a doormat, and then they realize Taurus is actually a force to be reckoned with, because now you take steps that this person didn't think you would take, right? And you move out, you move yourself away from this situation and say, no, did I want you? Yes. Did I cry? Of course I cried. But none of those are indications that I want to stay. So goodbye. Right? So Taurus, that's all I have for you for the general reading. Okay, my love, we're going to actually go on over to the extended, where we will go into this person. We will look into the person who you are leaving behind. Okay, this person that lied to you, this person that you're disconnecting from. Okay, we'll see what their emotions are towards you and their intentions moving into the future. However, for whatever this presence is, whether this is an aspect of yourself, a friend, a father figure, whatever this is, whoever this is, this King of Wands, the Fool, the Page of Wands, whoever these people are, this person is, this entity, whatever it is, we will see what they want to tell you. What do they want to tell you? Okay? What do they want to tell you? That could reveal their emotions, their intentions. You know, we can cover a lot with that. So we will look into that. We will also do what the advice, right? We'll read into what the advice is for you to maintain your alignment throughout this situation in order to stay in alignment with your grace and highest good through the situation, and what your long-term outcome is likely to be as a result of the resolution of this reading, of this message, of this situation. Okay? Okay. So, Taurus, thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you, my love. If you enjoyed your message, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you would like to join me for the extended reading, I will leave a link for it in the description box down below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section down below, along with a link to my personal booking system should you decide you would like to have a personal reading. Okay? I love you with all of my heart, Taurus. Please take care. You are protected. Okay? You are protected. If you know deep down inside this is not for you, okay? Be at peace with that truth. Okay, always put your safety first. Okay, there are appropriate channels to help you cleanly and safely get through difficult situations, but you can do this. Okay, you can do this. You're strong. Take your time, be patient with yourself, but understand that this is a truth, and this is going to be a very difficult truth to shake off. Okay, there are certain inevitabilities in this connection, so even if you try to prolong it, I don't think that your vibration is a match for this. You're higher than this. Okay? I love you. I'll see you next time. I love you.